Hey everyone, welcome back to Mox Gaming Channel. Today I am excited to share my thoughts and opinions on Arthur's Legend Excalibur. It is a legendary epic 3D MMORPG from X Legend, Arthur's Legend Excalibur, that allows you to explore a vast world and progress through the game at your own pace. Enjoy battles with gorgeous effects, customize your characters down to the smallest details, and experience various types of entertainment such as mini-games. That's what makes it a unique and enjoyable game. First things, let's talk about the gameplay. Arthur's Legend Excalibur is an online RPG game where players form the strongest knight order under King Arthur and embark on an adventure to save the world. Guided by Merlin, players obtain Excalibur and create their own knight order, facing disasters that threaten the kingdom of Arthur in battles for the blood of the Holy Grail to save the world. The game features various elements such as battles, story scenarios, and character customization. You can explore the Camelot continent, a beautiful and fantasy-filled land. There are many adventurous spots to discover, such as vast grasslands and ancient ruins. Engage in activities such as fishing, gathering, alchemy, and forging to nurture your characters. Embark on adventures with friends. You can team up with other players to complete quests and tackle various events and systems, including the Tower of Conquest, the Knight's Secret Realm, the Battle of the Holy City, world bosses, and even the marriage system. You'll never feel alone. Enjoy diverse systems such as the familiar system and the wing system. Players can recruit familiars or equip wings to make world exploration even more fun. Overall, I have to say that the gameplay in Arthur's Legend Excalibur is incredibly fun and engaging. There's always something new to discover or a new challenge to overcome, and the game does a great job of keeping players hooked and interested. A new generation battle system utilizing technology. Players can choose their profession and create various playstyles through evolution and skills. With the wonderful harmony of effects and striking sensations, the battle scenes are even more thrilling. Speaking of which, let's talk about the game's overall level of fun and attractiveness. In my opinion, Arthur's Legend Excalibur is an incredibly fun game that offers a ton of variety and excitement. Whether you're exploring a new region or battling a tough boss, there's always something new and interesting to do in this game. And of course, the game's 3D gorgeous visuals add to the overall appeal. Players can form alliances and embark on missions with other players, which can include events like Tower Conquest, Knightly Secret Realms, Sacred City battles, world bosses, and marriage systems. Alright, let's dive into the story and characters of Arthur's Legend Excalibur. For story, Arthur's Legend Excalibur is a story set in a dark era when the world is in chaos due to the struggle for the blood of the Holy Grail related to the Son of God and the catastrophe. Under the guidance of Merlin, you obtain Excalibur and form your own knight order. With the help of Guinevere and Lancelot, who are children of God, let's save the world. And for characters, Arthur's Legend Excalibur features 6 characters and 3 professions, each with their unique design and personality. The costumes and accessories are well crafted, and character customization is completely flexible. Players can adjust every detail of their characters, including gender, appearance, style, clothing, accessories, and more, to their liking. Overall, I have to say that I'm really impressed with how well crafted the game's narrative is. The story is not only interesting and engaging, but it's also presented in a way that's easy to follow and understand. In terms of specific characters that I would recommend, there are one that come to mind. The top-ranked character is SSR Lancelot, an attacker with extremely high attack power. Lancelot can not only deal high damage himself but also dramatically increase the attack power of the entire party. He is particularly powerful in boss battles where he can deal massive damage. This character has high attack power and speed, as well as the aforementioned skills. With the ability to not only increase their own attack power, but also the entire party's attack power, they can drastically increase the overall damage output of the team. This makes them particularly effective in boss battles where dealing large amounts of damage is crucial, making them a very powerful character. Overall, I think that the characters of Arthur's Legend Excalibur are one of its biggest strengths. The characters that inhabit it are memorable and lovable. If you're a fan of MMORPG Cell, then I highly recommend giving this game a try. However, the gacha system and monetization in the game has sparked controversy among players, so I will focus on discussing the details of this issue. I think the gacha system in the game is unfair. First, the rate of obtaining rare characters and items is quite low. This may make players who spend a lot of time and money to get specific characters or items feel frustrated and disappointed. Second, with a casual recharge of 3 days, you can get a weapon that can increase your combat power by 1500 points, which is obviously a problem for players who have not recharged in terms of obtaining resources or dealing low damage when cooperating to fight bosses. Third, even if you recharge, the chance of getting SSR characters or items in Arthur's Legend Excalibur is very low, with only a 2% chance of getting an SSR character or weapon. Fourth, there is no mercy system in the game, and if a player does not get an SSR item or character within 50 or 100 draws, the lack of a mercy system will make the game unfair. I appreciate the gacha system in Tower of Fantasy because it is not pay to win. Players can get all characters and weapons by playing the game without spending a penny. However, Arthur's Legend Excalibur's gacha system does strongly encourage players to spend money to get these items faster or more easily. Also, Genshin Impact's pity system does provide some comfort for players. If a player makes a certain number of wishes but does not get a 5-star item, their next wish is guaranteed to get a 5-star item. This pity system resets with each 5-star item the player gets, making it more likely for players to get the items they want after making a certain number of wishes. In addition to that, let me mention some other negative points. Arthur's Legend Excalibur has many elements such as character leveling and equipment strengthening that require a long playtime to fully enjoy. This can be a burden for players. Secondly, some players may feel that there are problems with game balance adjustment in Arthur's Legend Excalibur. For example, some professions or skills may be too strong, causing other professions or skills to be neglected and unused. Third, the game's complexity and depth may make it difficult for new players to get started. The various gameplay mechanics and systems may take some time to fully understand, which could be discouraging for players who are looking for a more casual gaming experience. While the game offers a lot of content and features, some players may find that the gameplay becomes repetitive over time. The battles and missions may start to feel samey after a while, which could lead to boredom and a lack of motivation to continue playing. So which players should play this game? First, people who love MMORPG. Secondly, people who love beautiful graphics. Third, people who want to create their own characters. Fourth, people who want to adventure in a fantasy world. Finally, people who like to use strategy and tactics in combat. Hey guys, just a heads up that the list just went over is based on my thoughts and opinions. I wish you all the best of luck in your battles and hope you can come out victorious. And hey, don't forget to follow, like, and share if you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll leave the timestamps down in the description. See you in the next one.